Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition of the Forex Technical Market Update for September 15th, 2015. We are in the middle of September, and yes, time really does fly. The main event this week when it comes to the Forex markets is, and you're seeing my flipping through the currencies. It's probably a bad habit I have. Anyway, the main event that I have this week is not I personally. The markets have is the Fed announcement, and normally the with the Fed announcement, you know what is going to happen, but there is an off chance that the Fed will raise interest rates at this meeting. Most it's about 30% chance, but 30% chance is still a chance. So the markets, I believe, this news that does occur will be important and may turn out to be a market mover. Because if the Fed does increase rates, we could see a rallying dollar. Could, because what the markets and these smart money folks like to do is make their decision around these announcements, and sometimes the market moves completely opposite to what you think it would do. Anyone who has been trading for any amount of time would know that you expect the market to move one way and the market completely does the reverse. And if you're betting too much, you will lose a lot of money. So the if the Fed does raise interest rates, we should see the dollar rally, but it's not definite. Now, if the Fed holds rates, we could see a sell off in the dollar, but again, it's not definite. But the consensus is that you could see a sell off in the dollar, so you may see the European currencies rise, and you will see especially European currencies rise. The USD Japanese yen is a wild card, because sometimes in the face of these news, the Japanese yen actually sells off. So it is definitely something that we'll be looking out for this week. I believe the announcement is on Thursday. Okay, so what's happening in the markets? We are where the euro is down on the morning, and we came up to the 38% retracement level from the high 117 to here. Market retraced 38% and could be heading to the downside, and also the market could head back up. What is really happening with the euro is the market is in no man's land, and this is a consolidation pattern once again. When you thought the euro is breaking out of the consolidation pattern, it really has just entered another consolidation pattern with resistance probably near this high, the swing high here, and support is down at this trend line. Now, because this consolidation has been going on for a couple of months, 1, 2, 3, that's 1, let's count that the first month, 3, 4, 5 months, 6 months. The break that does occur in either direction could be fairly strong. We saw that earlier this year with the British pound, Australian dollar, where the market was in a triangular consolidation. I told folks that when the market does break, it could break strongly to the upside, and that's exactly what it did. And our members in the Forex income system was able to benefit from that move in the market. So we have a consolidation pattern for the last 5 to 6 months in the euro. So if the market does break one way, we could see a strong move in either direction. And let me just underline the word could, because when it comes to trading, this is a game of probabilities. It's not a certainty. And although you may tell folks that it's not a certainty, they don't register it in their minds. They think of technical analysis as certain rules, and the market will do whatever the rule says. This is not the case. This market can do anything. What I say is that it could, and the potential is there for it to really break up or down when it breaks. And we as traders have to position ourselves and be prepared for that eventuality. So that's the story with the euro. Taking a look at the British pound, and before I go to British pound, and what's driving the euro also is that corresponding US dollar index, we are in a consolidation pattern here also. So the dollar is really searching for a direction, and if we do get a rally, we could see it explode above this 100 level. Or sorry, if we do close above this triangle and then close above the 100 level, that could start a multi-week rally that could take the market up to the 102 or 103 level in the US dollar index. That will correspond to 104 on the euro if the market closes below this triangle and close below 104.80, the 104.62 low. We could go down to 102 on the euro. Okay, down with the British pound now. British pound selling off somewhat, but critical support is at this. I mean, it's obvious to everyone. Critical support is at this 151, just about 152 level. A close below this level could be fairly bearish for this market, and the market could target the 146 level. If the market does rally, take out these highs in the 155 area. Resistance is at 158 and 159. And as I said, this week more than any other week, I do not focus too much on fundamentals, but this week could be a data driven week in terms of the reaction of the market. Canadian dollar market is consolidating after a fairly big uptrend. The market is consolidating above this 130 level, and it seems to be in a wait and see mode. So is the Japanese yen. Consolidation again, wait and see mode. So I think the markets can move before the decision, but what you are more likely to see is that the market will just wait to see what the decision is. Okay, so the decision could, and it's important because this decision could spark the fire behind the rally or the decline in the US dollar that will start our trends. And once the market starts a trend, that's when our Forex income system members see the most profits. So that's why I'm saying that if you would like to get the signals and you would like to get started, click on the link below. And for the members, make sure that you are connected to the copy and everything is a go, because when these markets start to move, that's when we see the majority of our profits. And let not happen what happened in the British pound Australian dollar. We were telling folks that the market was in this triangle, and the triangle lasted a couple. We announced a triangle. The triangle lasted just over a month, and then the market took off. This from the breakout 194 to 216. So this was a very good trend in the markets, and you as a trader have to be in front of the markets in order to make money. So click on the link below to get started, and thank you very much for listening. We'll see each other tomorrow.